What's going on, guys? You're another epic video. Today, guys, I want to go down and break down if you're looking for some Yu-Gi-Oh cards to buy for your loved ones or maybe a friend, family member, or you're not quite too sure. Maybe you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. You're just trying to find something maybe for your kid or just someone that's a friend or a family member, or something to that extent. This video is the video for you guys. I'm going to go through and break down basically from all different budget prices. We'll start with some of the cheaper stuff, then go to the more expensive. I'll give you guys my recommendations if they're looking for something, for them for like their birthday or maybe like Christmas that's coming up. That would make a good Christmas present or a great birthday present for your friend or family member. All right, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and dive in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you guys would like to see more type of videos like this for the holiday season. So this one we've got the speed duels. This is very good. Like if you have someone for a kid or maybe someone that's thinking of getting into the game to kind of start out with. It just has like the very basics of the card game itself. As far as the cards to play and the decks that are in here, so everything's very easy to understand. So maybe if you're not quite too sure if you want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, this is a good way to get into it without trying to get into more of the competitive scene, and also doing it on a budget, because you can see here it's only 24. We can get it for only $25, and this comes with multiple decks that you can go through and play with. So it's where you can play with. So you can at least buy this one set, and you could have something to play with your kid or your friend, and kind of see. If you get into the game more to you, then you can look at other products and kind of expand from there. So this is a good set to go through and look at. Here is the GX set. It's got a lot of stuff in here that's really good, so definitely consider checking that one out. This is another good one too, another speed duel set that's yet again it's good for beginners. Anything with speed duels is good for beginners, or like if you have a child that's kind of thinking of getting into the game but it's not too competitive. This is a pretty good set to start with in these areas, because as you can see, it comes with a lot of cards. It's got 100 common cards. You get 12 skill cards, which you can use uh, in this particular gameplay as far as with the speed duels. And then you get some secret rares, which are a little more sparkly fulls, so more of that. And then you also get two structure decks as well. This one you get Jaden, and you get Cyrus's deck. So this one's going to have more that you can play with, more of like the heroes and things like that. It's got the Gate Guardian cards and things like that because of the Paradox Brothers. So this is a good set too. Plus this one's very cheap, guys. This one's only $8. So this set's not done so well. So if you're looking something very cheap to kind of try out, you can get in this under $10. So hey, you can't beat that. The next one I would say would be the Crystal Beast structure deck that just recently came out. So all this stuff is new product, guys. So if you're looking trying to make sure you get something that your friend or family member or niece or nephew, something like that, cards, they don't have all these came out here recently this year, so more than likely they don't have, unless you or someone in the family has already picked them up for them, more than likely. So that way you would already know if they more than likely have the cards or not. So this would be the structure deck. This has got a lot of good stuff from old school. They brought back the Crystal Beast. So this is a very fun deck to play. Very simple as well. So if you're looking for something that's kind of budget friendly, you need to buy 3 of these so they could build the full deck. So you're talking essentially around $30 to build the full thing. Or if you're just looking to give them, one of them as a mixture of this and maybe a few other like single packs or the few other products that we're going through, it's fine individually as well. And then if they like it, right, they could look into getting the other 2 sets to build essentially the full deck at full power, because you need 3 of them to build the full deck at full power. So just kind of keep that in mind. But it's still fun set if you want to mix it with some other stuff as well. That wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't complain if I personally got it. The next sets you can never go wrong with the Mega Tins. There's just so much stuff here, and you get a lot of different variety of the cards, because these come through all the best cards throughout the year. They kind of package that Konami does. So everything that came out good. Basically back in 2021 they put in the 2022 tins, so a lot of good stuff here that's in here for especially if you're playing like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh or you're playing on a budget. The tins you can never go wrong with, so definitely consider checking out whether it be the 2022, they're around $17 a piece, or the 2021 tins, uh, around $15. So that's not bad either. So both of these are really good. So if you're looking for something like that for your loved one, consider checking that out. I also post a link to my website if you guys are interested in buying any cards from me. I'm also offering 15% on my website for your entire order. So I do have some of these products listed on the store if you want to consider checking that out, or just buying here from TCG Player. I'll have all the links down below in the description if you want to check them out. Also, one of the recent sets, so this one's where we're going to get to some more of the expensive cards. So this one's a little bit more expensive. This is the Magnificent Mavens box. So these have not as many cards come in this one, but all of them are full cards, so they're ultra rare, so they're shiny. So they're all shiny cards essentially. That's all you need to know. So roughly they're going around, we'll just say $23 a piece. This will more than likely end up going up. So if something if you're looking to get them something to maybe mix with something else, depending on your budget, right? You could mix this with this. The crystal bee set, maybe one of the tens if you're trying to spend 50 bucks or something like that. That would be a nice kind of bundle for 50, 60 bucks. Something like that. Them mixed together if you're trying to get them a variety of different products, or just buying a bunch of different single packs and things like that as well. But this one's got a lot of good stuff. It's got some new support for the Sky Striker, Makashi, and the Witchcrafter archetype. Other than that, it's got a lot of good reprints and it's good foils. Um, so definitely consider checking this out. This wouldn't be too bad to get one or two of these and mix it with a few other things. But it's got a lot of good stuff. Then if you're looking just for like a big box for maybe just want to buy something big for them, that's a little bit more expensive, but it gives them a lot of packs to open a lot of one time. The set that I would recommend that's newest out this year would be the Darkwing Blast. It hasn't quite gone up in too much in price yet, so right now it's roughly around $70. So that's not too bad depending on your budget. I would definitely consider it's worth it. They're going to pull cards that's worth more than the $70 in itself, more than likely. Uh, I have videos on my channel going unboxing this as well. I put a lot of good stuff out of Darkwing Blast. Plus, it's got the all new Blackwing stuff, so a lot of people that's played or used to play back in the day love Blackwings, and it's got all of their new cards and this core set plus more. So I think this would be a good one to end on here if you're looking for like a booster box or like Power of the Elements. Power of the Elements I was going to include it as well, but it's a little bit more expensive than this. So I figured most people probably would cap out around 60 to 70 bucks. That's why I decided just to put this one here. But Power of the Elements would be another good one too, guys, if you're looking to pick up something like that. But that'll do it for this one. Let me know if you guys like this or if you have any questions, put them down below. I'm very good about responding to comments. If there's anything you would like to know more about the set or anything like that, please let me know below in the comments. But I figured I'd just give you guys my recommendation to try and help, because I can remember when I was a kid, my parents never knew what to get me as far as Yu-Gi-Oh cards related or something to make sure they didn't want to buy something I didn't already have. That was always their biggest fear and things like that. So I figured I'd make this video to help help everyone out, because I know my parents struggle with the same thing when I was a kid. Hopefully this helped. Let me know down below in the comments if it did or didn't, or what questions you have. I appreciate you guys' love and support, and I'll see you in the next one.